This week, we're hungry in Queens, or hungry in Flushing to be exact. Home to a vibrant Chinatown and our intern extraordinaire, Tiffany Yeh, this area of Queens hosts a wide variety of delicious Chinese and Taiwanese restaurants. Since Tiffany spent the summer learning about Brooklyn's food culture, she thought it would only be fitting to teach me a little bit about her neck of the woods. So she decided to take us on a Xiao or Soup Dumpling tasting adventure. Our first stop is 369 Noodle House, a traditional Taiwanese restaurant known for their awesome soup dumplings.
You grew up in Flushing,
Yeah.
right? So you grew up coming to these places all the time?
Yeah.
And where is your family from?
We're from Taiwan, but I was born here. My parents come here like every week almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so you grew up coming here?
Yeah.
And so they're called soup dumplings, though.
Yeah.
Where's the soup?
The soup is inside the dumplings.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm dying to try it. Should we dig in? I want to see your exact method for eating a dumpling. Does everyone have a different one?
Yeah.
So what's your way?
Usually I grab it from the top,
Okay.
pop it, and just
Let some of that soup out?
yeah. And then I put the spoon down so I can drink it later.
Okay.
And I dip it. And then I pick up my meat.
That's the neatest little way to eat a soup dumpling. Mine would be like dribbling all over my face. How long did it take you to develop that perfect method?
I think I've been practicing since I was like born.
All right, let's try it. I'm so afraid I'm gonna pop it. Okay. So did you let all the soup go in there or just some of it?
I think a majority of my soup is in there.
Okay. And now what do we do?
And you could just dip it, or
And what is this, like ginger?
it's a ginger vinegar sauce.
You do this in one bite or you do it in two?
Two.
Okay, so I'm gonna poke it and here comes some of the soup. Oh. It's so good.
Yeah, I really like the sauce.
The sauce is delicious.
Yeah.
What's in these dumplings?
Well, this type is pork, and then they put a little bit of vegetables.
Okay, it's like a ground pork. All right, let's have another. These are really good.
Yeah.
So Tiffany, what makes a good dumpling?
Well, I think definitely the skin. I like it thin. And then the meat. And then the soup. You should be able to see the oil.
Ooh, that's an oily broth. Like coats your tongue. It's so good. I've never had these ever.
Oh, really?
I love it.
Oh, yeah, this is your first time.
This is I'm a soup dumpling virgin.
Tiffany and I then head down the street to Nanjing Xiaolongbao, where there's almost always a line out the door and a frenzy around the open kitchen where the cooks delicately assemble the made-to-order soup dumplings. Soup dumplings are traditionally made by filling very thin dough with a pork mixture and a gelatinous semi-solid broth that turns to liquid during the 7-minute steaming process. The best part of Nanjing's pork dumplings is that they can also be ordered with crab meat, which is of course what we decide to do.
They're so delicate.
Yeah.
So do you do the same method for eating these ones?
Yeah, just pop it. See, this one has like...
This has the good, oh, that does have good broth. Look at that.
Yeah. And you see like all the little
Yeah.
meat fats.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
It's delicious.
Sometimes they're one-biters.
So when do people generally eat dumplings?
Usually around breakfast or lunch.
Do you eat it for breakfast and lunch a lot?
I eat it whenever.
You eat it whenever? You love
Usually
dumplings.
I eat it like late at night.
Yeah?
When we get cravings.
Tiffany suggested that we shouldn't just stop there. We ordered a bunch of other dishes: savory, crispy noodles with beef and vegetables, an unbelievably flaky scallion pancake with beef smothered in hoisin sauce and deliciousness, and, to wash it all down, an ice-cold sweet soybean milk.
What's a typical meal in your house?
Rice every day.
Every day.
It's like cooking 24/7.
Always cooking?
Yeah.
Do you have a rice cooker?
Yeah.
And that's like your main appliance?
Yeah, the other day our rice cooker broke and my parents went out at like 12 a.m. to this Chinese supermarket where we live and went to go buy another rice cooker.
Really? That's so funny. So do you have one in your dorm room? Or in your apartment at school?
We have like 3.
Oh my god, I'm so full. I don't think I can eat another bite. Thank you so much for showing us around Flushing.
No problem. I'm glad you liked it.
I love it. I love it. I'll be back.
Definitely come back.
Yeah.
And try out other places.
We will.